Hi, my name is Kathleen O'Connell from the Community 360 Counseling Center, and today I'm going to share with you a little expressive arts activity that can help us adjust to the new normal of the time of isolation, social distancing, and learning and working from home. Whenever there is a shift or a change in our life, it is a great time to look at what is working for us and what might not be working, and how we can bring more of what's working into our space and release some of what's not working outside of our realm, so that we can really create a new foundation that is going to help support us and optimize our experience as we move into new chapters or new phases of our life. So today, what you're going to need is some sort of paper and a writing utensil. It can be a pen, it can be a pencil. I tend to use pens, and then I also have a big collection over here of watercolor pencils, which are some of my favorite artistic tools. Now, first I want to talk about a few little rules. Please don't set expectations for your artistry if you are not a technical artist. I am definitely not a technical artist myself. This is really more about the freedom, the creative flow, and really getting in tune with where you are and what you need right now in your life. So as long as you have something to write with, something to write on, and you have two hands to trace, that's all you're going to need for this exercise. What I'm going to do is I'm going to explain the structure. It's a very loose structure, again, as most expressive arts activities are. There isn't a certain goal in mind, and it doesn't need to look a certain way. It's really individualized to your own creative experience. I'm going to show you my work in progress, and again, I'm not a technical artist at all, so I really have to work on not judging myself as I do these creative processes, and you might find yourself in the same position. Take a deep breath. Give yourself some grace and know that it's more important for us to engage in the activity in a really raw and authentic way, rather than try to create a product that is going to look good by the world's standards. So for this activity, again, it's about what we're going to keep and let go of in our new normal and in our lives, what's going to help support us the most. So I have two hands here. I decided to use the hand that ended up looking a little different, considering it was my non-dominant hand that I used to trace it with, as my let go hand. And then over here, my keep hand was the stronger hand that looked more like an actual hand, and I used that for my keep side of my project. And what we do here is we really think about things in our lives, and it can be anything and everything. It can be an emotion, it can be a habit, it could be maybe a person or a boundary that we need to strengthen, or that we need to just let go of completely. Over here on my let go side, it looks a little chaotic right now, as it should, because chaos is one of the things I'm hoping to let go of a little bit more in my life, as we find some stability and normalcy working through this process. You can see here that this kind of represents a really rapid heartbeat, whether that's anxiety or stress that's above the typical natural and healthy level for us. And it says expectations here, so just some words, some representations of how I might need to channel myself and change it a little bit. And then over here at the keep side, it has softer colors, brighter colors, colors that represent to me joy and calm. And you can do this in any sort of fashion that you want. You don't have to write words in the fingers. I just chose to, again, my own personal style. You can't see what's in here, but acceptance is written, empathy. We have patience. You can probably see this better than I can because it's a little backwards right now. Empathy and focus. And what I do after I complete my activity, and what I would encourage you to do, is if you tear out this paper, I can fold it over, or fold it back rather, so that just the keep side is here. And what we know about focusing on what we want rather than what we don't want is that it really helps push us and motivate us to follow through with that intention and any actions that are going to support that intention. For example, focus is here, I believe, in the pinky. Yes, it is. If my intention is to bring more focus into my day-to-day and find things that are going to support that, I might want to also look at the habits or the little activities that I can do throughout my day that are going to help usher in that focus at a higher level. That might look like drinking more water so that my brain and my body are healthy and ready to learn or ready to work. It could be diffusing my focus essential oils so that I have more of a sensory experience. It's also helping to support that. This is a great activity to do, and you can change it in different ways, whichever way is going to work best for you. If you don't want to do the let go and keep version, you could do the past and future, which is just a fun way of conceptualizing your life thus far, some of your memories, and then also some of your hopes and dreams for the future. So I would highly encourage you, again, stretch that creativity muscle. This is a great time to do it. Often, if we don't believe ourselves to be artists, we really aren't engaging in that creativity as much as we could, which is really healthy for our imagination and just overall positivity and health. If you have any questions about any expressive arts activities or you want more ideas, please reach out to us at the Community 360 Counseling Center. We would be happy to chat with you. Thanks so much.